Yeah. 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 I grindin' tryna do my thing. Tell them niggas they can go and hate if they want to. I'm just out here tryna get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. Pedal to the metal every day. All gas, no brakes, tryna get it with my whole crew. I'm just out here tryna get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to.
Yo, you about to have me rolling, my nigga, at the end, because you sounded like Nas. It's Tiana, it's her. She keeps me saying.
Yeah, yo, got
you. From Belly. Remember what he was talking about?
You had to peek. That was the same. Because I was like, because it would have been damn. Look, it would have been damn. You shouting out the kids and not me, nigga.
Bro, I was going to say something. I was going to say something like, yo, you going to shout out them baby mamas?
Yeah. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah. I didn't even shout out my baby mama. I should have shouted out my baby mamas. Q and Erica take care of my babies. Mm-hmm. Like, yeah. I'm shouting them out right now. Shout out to Q and Erica, man.
That's what they causing friction in the
It ain't no friction. They don't give two shits about a shout out from me.
That's the type of shit that causes friction in the blended family.
Oh yeah. Nah, yo, they really hold me down and they hold my kids down for real, yo. Like it's dope to have just a solid group of people you can look to. Everybody don't have that shit. Everybody don't have a lot of dudes don't have a group of brothers. Real shit.
Yeah, this nigga's face look like he stole a canary for something.
Oh my God. But you know, dudes don't have like a group of brothers they could call on and check them, or you know what I'm saying? Like, or like, you know, I've gotten calls about certain things. I'm not gonna say the certain things, but I'll be like, hey man, nah, don't do that. Mm-hmm. Get it right. Go take your ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? And it's been done for me. A lot of people don't have that. If more of us had that, more of our people had that kind of what's the word I'm looking for? That kind of foundation. Mm-hmm. We'd be a lot better off.
And speaking of that, you still recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I just wanted to come through real quick and just give my brother some flowers. I don't know.
Shut up, so it's like,
gotcha. Yeah. So that's why I looked up in his face. He really looked like he stole a canary. I'm like, this nigga's plotting.
Yo, I am hot. I gotta be one t-shirt cappy.
Yeah,
right
but
now.
real.
Let me do wardrobe change. Now you put
I'm
take
burning.
off the short sweater and put on the coach the cappy hat.
Oh my God, I am hot, fam.
You had the orange?
Don't stop.
This whole time you had the orange?
Itty bitty bitch. Yo, but yeah, you speaking about that foundation. Niggas, a lot of people don't have that. That's one of the things that we have. And I could say that I think like I'm really, not even think, I know this for a fact. And I don't know if I ever got to tell you this to like your face or whatever, but as your brother and business partner, I sit back and sometimes, and you know me, like I'm always coming up with new shit for us to do.
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing like having a brother who, throughout all the tests of the time, is still right there. Whatever you want to do, this nigga's down for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, in the same way with me. That's why it's like, yo, I can't tell him, yo, hurry up and no, whatever he want to do, how he want to do it, is how he gonna do it, and I'm gonna be right there. We gonna figure it out.
As long as you ain't a junkie or committing crime, fam, I got your back.
And
I tell my kids the same shit. I'm rolling with you with whatever you want to do, as long as you ain't a junkie, hoeing, or committing crime. I can't roll with you on none of that. But yeah, like yo.
Nah, but the bro is one of a kind, but for those reasons, right? So like you talked about we talked about this before when I was here. The culture that we grew up with. And the culture that we grew up with is a big part of this guy right here and what he set around for us to embark on with him. That was his family, his crib, and his knowledge of music. While we were still trying to figure out shit, right? A lot of us ain't even know how to count bars. You know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas ain't been in the studio before. You know what I'm saying? Before Cap invited niggas up to the apartment and started making music. So I would say that he built a lot of the culture, and still what we got today, he's still a big part of making sure that culture is still there. Whenever you need him for beats, he there. Whenever you need him for anything, that's the bro.
The amount of
But I don't like that nigga like that though. Really.
Yeah, nah, hey, man, I'm unlikable. You know, there's people that would have punched me in the face. So, but all I ever did was show love. Bring the camera.
Yo, bro. You know when
you need me to set the VCR time for
Hell
you,
yeah.
Grandma? You need me to set it, Grandma? There we go. Hit the leg. Yeah.
one of the things, and so you know, I'm one of your biggest fans too. And I'll tell you this all the time, and that's real shit. So as I'm sitting over there, it's kind of hard for me to not be like, nigga, I want to ask questions. I couldn't wait for this part. I was gonna come over here damn near anyway, right? You see me raise my hands, right? I was over there raising. I had my hands raised. With the ooh. I was like, hey, if he don't tag me in,
Pick me.
if he don't tag me in, you know what I'm saying? You know, I found my way on sets before.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? So you talked about like keeping like still doing the music, right? Because you can.
Yeah.
Right? But what really I think it's more than just I can still rap, I can still throw bars. What really, really keeps you still doing it? I think it's much deeper than just I can still bar.
No, I love this shit.
Right. And that's what I wanted to get to.
I love this shit. Like, I tell people I watch rap like people watch sports, my nigga. Like, that's how invested I am. And I'm not you.
That's why it was easy for you to not watch basketball again after that day.
But and I tell people all the time, I don't watch the G League and the D League of rap, right?
Yeah.
I watch the major shit because that's where all of the shit gets done. That's where you hear about the contract talk and all of the.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'm listening for the contract talk and the business talks as well as just how dope somebody rap or how well they make a song and all of that other shit. Like I'm here for the gossip. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the whole story of hip hop.
Yeah.
I said we born in it. It's like I don't know life without hip hop.
So it's like, you know how some people could say, how you still doing it? Why you still doing it? You know how you was like, yo, now I'm addicted to this?
Yeah.
Tell these motherfuckers, what does that addiction feel like? To be addicted to music and making it. What does that feel like? Can you describe that for us?
It would have to be the same as a person that's addicted to drugs or alcohol. Like, I can't go a day without hip hop. Like, if my Instagram feed is
so go take a bump, come back, and you'll feel like
this.
You'll feel like him.
Yeah. Do whatever your vice. Whatever your
go
vice.
do that real quick.
Yeah,
you know what it's like to have these sets of skills.
Nymphomaniacs get cracked. Like, just yeah. Like, it's whatever that thing is that you can't let go of. That's what that shit is for me. Like, this shit is just a girl that I can't let go of. Like, I love this bitch. She could cheat on me. She could leave me, marry another man, come back. Like, this is that.
Has there ever been a person that tried to get between you and your music?
Oh, there's been plenty of women, mostly women that have tried.
You was about to pop that B word crazy. Just
I was, yeah.
Because
you know I say the word.
Don't even fix your mouth to say that word.
I say the word.
Don't even fix your mouth to say a little clap or something.
Bitches. Bitches. Yeah, there's been plenty of women that tried. Plenty of women that tried. Oh, why would you?
For what reason?
You gonna,
because they
you gonna be in the studio with your friends? Because it was, and this is before my kids' moms. This is like the early days too. Sometimes like, oh, so you just want to be with your homeboys and record or go do these shows that's yeah. Yes, I'm going to do this. Now, if you want to be here when I get back, cool. But if you can't support this, you gotta go. You got and I don't. This because I don't come from a home where it wasn't like it was looked down upon. My grandmother took me to my first show.
Exactly. Right. So like,
my literally packed up my DJ equipment with me. Took me. I was in PS30 day camp, and we had a talent show. I played all the people's music for everybody that danced and all of that shit. And then I had my part of the show where I rapped and I DJ'd. And my grandmother took me to my show and made sure that I got everything there on time. And if I needed an extra wire from the store, she took a cab to Radio Shack to go get the wire for me. Like, so, bitch, are you crazy? Choose you over the music? My grandmother ain't let me choose nothing over the music.
So what's that like finding someone in your life or finding a companion that understands that love for music. Because I can see there's always gonna be
There's
some competition there, right? Chick always like, oh nigga, it's me and the music and da da da, all that. Do you have hard times finding, or did you growing up?
I did.
And women who took your craft and what you love serious too. I think that's a main.
No, I did. I mean, my son's mom didn't have issues with it. My daughter's mom didn't have issues with it. My son's mom didn't have issues with it really, but when it got down to pay, having a life together, paying bills, and this shit ain't paying the bills,
right?
Then you run into that wall. You know what I'm saying? But she was never really like discouraging. You know what I'm saying? It was just man, woman shit. Well, it wasn't do this rap shit or be with me. So it was never that. It was like, yo, something got to give because this little nigga need diapers.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you going to do as a man?
Mm-hmm.
And even though I was a man by age, I wasn't all the way fully there. Yeah. I still had boyish tendencies. So looking back, I understand it more now than in that moment where I was just angry. But other than that, I would get rid of a chick in a heartbeat.
Who's your biggest supporter in the music growing up? Like the biggest cheerleader on your side?
My Aunt Sharon.
Aunt Sharon? My
Aunt Sharon is the my Aunt Sharon watched the awards.
You always talk great about Aunt Sharon.
Yo, my Aunt Sharon watched the awards and text me and she go, "You gonna be there one day?"
Yeah.
She'll say, "You supposed to be there or you gonna be there? Don't worry about it." Like, and I don't even think about being there no more. But the fact that she does, and she still looks at me like that, I don't need nobody else to like my shit. Mm-hmm. My aunt, as long as I got my Aunt Sharon, fuck all y'all. Right. You know what I'm saying? My Aunt Sharon is probably like the main person. My Aunt Sharon showed up at shows unannounced. Like because I was big on
Did you buy a ticket? Aunt Sharon, did you buy a ticket?
Because we was outside and the kind of stuff we was around, I didn't want my mom or my aunt at our shows. Yeah. Because, anything could happen. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it was like a couple of shows where I didn't tell her about it, and my uncle told her, "Oh yeah, he got a show today." What you mean he got a show today? Oh, we going.
Stay home.
Shows up. She don't give a damn. So yeah, my Aunt Sharon is the biggest, and my brother, and Bink. Bink,
shout out to Bink.
As much as we used to give him hell for like not supporting our shit because he loved Jay-Z and Nelly so much, Bink really is like, because Bink has seen me from start to now. Mm-hmm. Bink's Bink is the main one that's really seen me from watching Crush Groove to turntables to rapping to making beats to doing shows, that doing shit with y'all to going in and out of town. Shout out to Lab City. Shout out to my boys down there. My boy Marco is the one that gave me the name Coach. Cole gave me that name.
Cole, you're right.
Yeah. So shout out to Face and Cole and Noid. But Cole gave me the name Coach because he used to rap, then he had quit. But being around me, like we would just be in the studio all night. He'd be like, "Fuck it." We'd get drunk and smoke, and he'd be like, "Fuck it, I'ma rap tonight." Pull up one of the beats. Which one? Let me hear the one with the most bass. Give me that. Cause that's why he fucked with my beats, because I put a lot of bass in them. So that's why. And remember, he had that truck.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Truck, yo.
So the other day, Irv over here sent you a screenshot of CDs and shit like that from when he was younger. And I looked at that. I had posted some shit on Facebook later because that same week, one of my homies who had just came home and shit, he was like, "Yo, that song you did, My Life and shit, got me through my bed, my nigga." And I'm like, "What? My nigga, first of all, that song is like over 20 years old now, right? So for that shit to get you through your bid and for you to remember that shit, that shit is remarkable." When I think about legacy, I'm like, oh shit, we got legacy. When you think about yourself, right? What do you think your legacy? I know what your legacy speaks for me, but for you, knowing the work you put in and knowing everything, what do you think your legacy says for itself?
My legacy is not even the music. My legacy is my heart. My legacy is what I put in to my brothers that they put into their kids, and that's gonna go on. And what I put into my kids, right? Like what I teach my kids, that's my legacy. Like this music shit is, it can live forever, but a hard drive could be lost. But what I put in, the same as my Uncle John. My Uncle John's legacy lives forever because it came to me and it went to y'all.
In a major way.
Everything he
In a
gave me
major
went to
way.
y'all. And everything he gave to me wrong, I altered it and like, yo, we're not doing like
It's in the back pockets.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But
He act like he threw him away. Nigga, you got to
I kept it. But what I'm saying is I learned from his mistakes, right?
Yeah.
I learned from all of their mistakes. And so if we was going down a certain path, I'd be like, yo, I ain't fucking with that. And some people, yo, we gonna stay right here then. And then some people went outside still. But so that's what it is. It's just whatever is the each one teach one thing.
Man, Uncle John had his instincts was just. I mean, I guess he seen shit that we didn't see at certain times. I remember we was at Juve, me, him, and Leto, and it was early in Juve too. We had just hit Flatbush, right? We was really kind of down the block from Uncle John's crib, really. You know what I'm saying? And then me and Leto see a bunch of people. Leto like, yo, come on, let's go right there. I'm like, I bet. Uncle John was like, I'm not going over there.
Yeah.
Yo, we like, all right, so we be right back because we ain't thinking nothing of it. If anything, Leto gonna get some numbers or whatever,
Yeah.
and then we gonna move on. Soon as we stepped in over there and planted our feet, all hell broke loose. There was some nigga getting stabbed on top of a car, on top of the hood of the car like this. And then, so we trying to book it the other way, and dude right behind us wiping the blade off the big ass kitchen knife. Like, yeah, I got a few of them niggas, and kept the knife. I'm like, oh, it must be some initiation shit or whatever. Yeah. Kept the knife, so he got it. I don't know why you want to keep the knife, but we went back. Uncle John just looking at us like, I told you, dumb motherfuckers, don't go over there.
Yep. Now you see where I got it from.
Like, how'd you see that? Like, we going.
And that's
anywhere in Juve, there's gonna be a lot of people. So what? Knowing that we're going to a place where there's a lot of people, what made you say, not that corner?
Because you can tell you. It's knowing when to get out the car. It's knowing how to betray and get the hell out the car.
Let me out, though.
Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's a fact.
Ain't nothing wrong with not going with your peoples when they going to do some wild shit. Ain't nothing wrong with saying nah to the mission and listening to your gut or looking at a person and saying nah, not them.
Yeah.
Not them. Remember, I was telling you, I wish
instead of praying the whole way.
I told you one day, I was like, damn, I wish I could be more like my baby brother. I wish I could be more like Bink. Like Bink is so personable and friendly and kind. Like he's like, I'm kind. Yeah, like I'm kind. Like I'm not an evil person, right? But my brother's like openly, like he's the favorite guy in the neighborhood. Like everybody, like he's that guy, right?
Fat boy.
And then it was like, but damn, if I'm not me, I don't keep the bad people away.
Yeah.
I've kept a lot of evil and bad things away from me and the people around me and just my world because I'm standoffish, because I can see, that person ain't good around here, or that person, I don't like the way they move or the way they spoke. They demeanor was off. And so I'm not openly just welcoming. I'm very standoffish, and it takes you a while to get into my world. But once I let you in, that means I trust you. And most people come in through somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't go out looking for new people. I don't like new people. It's hard, yo. I don't know how to make friends. I tell people that all the time. I don't know how to make friends, buddy. I don't. I'm not the guy that's gonna sit at the bar and really be, hey, how you doing? And da 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 da. And the rounds on me. Nah, I'm sitting there contemplating the next move or wondering how I'm not gonna punch somebody in the mouth. Yeah, I've been learning how to control my temper, guys, over the past 10 years, and I'm doing good.
So you've become a suit over the years too.
Oh yeah, I'm a suit.
We're gonna
for
talk
real.
about that. I'm so glad.
I'm a suit.
You know, we could talk about that. At first, you was like, you had nightmares about suits.
Yeah. Cause
Put me in a suit. No, he'd wake up in sweats.
Cause of responsibility. There's a responsibility with being an executive that I didn't want.
What is that and why?
Because you hear the stories behind how artists would when it's all good, they thank the CEO and love him so much, and right. But when it goes bad, or when they didn't read their paperwork, or you know what I'm saying? Oh, they robbed me, or they did me dirty, and fuck them, and that. And I didn't want that for myself. I signed myself. That's
Why
it.
is that so important to you?
What you mean?
Like making sure that, like, oh, you have that type of.
Because I treat everybody like family, right? But in my
And
world,
I'm glad you said that because most
the people in my world are treated. The people in my world are my family. I treat you like family. Even like y'all outside friends, when they come around me, yo, you're us. You're one of us. I'm gonna look at whatever you need.
Mm-hmm.
And we've talked about this before. There's been times niggas need money for weed. All right, yo, here's $20 out of my pocket. I didn't even smoke. I don't smoke. Yo, here, y'all go do that. Right? Just so when you take that on and you like that and something goes wrong and people give you their ass to kiss, like I don't know. I'm raised to deal with disrespect in a very specific way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't do that all the time because of the consequences of it. And because I care about people, I'll walk away from a friendship or step away from a friendship if I feel like it's not going right before I get to a point where I might do something retaliatory to what I felt you did to me, because anything I do is from my heart. Anything I do, I don't need thank yous. I don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate what I did, but you know what I'm saying?
Right,
I don't need
the
I did it out of love. It's always done out of love. But if you get disrespectful or you disrespect the people that I care about, I feel like I gotta be Joe Pesci in the mob movies.
I think we all have a little bit of that.
Yeah, so being a, you know,
that's why I mentioned the integrity aspect, because that's why I love you guys so much, because you guys have integrity. You know what I mean? You guys never like, you know, your word was your bond.
right.
So I can't say that about a lot of people that we went to school with. Like, I know you guys for 20-something years.
Plus years.
And never seen y'all. And I mean, mind you,
Do no fuck
respectfully,
shit.
I seen y'all in your highest and lowest.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from alcohol to
Women.
to deaths. You know what I'm saying?
Because women was my problem. Ooh, baby. Hey, Irv will tell you.
especially for a nigga who didn't go to school much.
Hey, Irv will tell you. I'll be over there. Hey, y'all, I'll be back. I'm going on a mission. Boy, oh boy. Shout out to my kids for slowing me down.
Speeding up the rest of it.
But yeah, so being a suit
I
though.
didn't have a daughter. Forget about it.
Yeah, but so being a suit back then.
Yeah.
I would be wild for respect if I had a son. If I had Irv Jr.,
Oh my God.
I wouldn't
It's so
be in New York
crazy.
anymore.
My daughter be on some trip thinking that, oh, you just want a son. You just want a son. I'm like, where you get that shit from? Like, I never said that. I've always been happy with you. I've always been happy with you, little kid.
Bro,
You snot-nosed motherfucker.
But back to you saying, I'm gonna get back to that too, the having a certain thing. But I want to finish up about being a suit. Being a suit back then, just hearing the stories were horrifying. Barry Gordy was great when he had everybody in, you know, the Cadillacs and
Yep.
you know the shark skin suits and all of that, and taking y'all all over the world. But the moment that he wasn't that for you, it's a wrap. So yeah, I didn't want that because I don't know how to deal with those kind of things diplomatically. So a lot of times where a person might think they got over on me, I just said, no, I'm gonna protect myself. That's me protecting myself from myself. And so and now I don't mind it because I'm wiser.
That's protecting them also.
I don't care about protecting them. When I'm like that, I don't care about protecting them, but I have to protect me because there's people that need me.
Well, I'm only saying that because of I noticed that for myself. Like, if I care about somebody, because I know I bumped heads with a lot of my peoples over the years.
Yeah.
But because I actually care about them, I'd rather fall back.
Yeah, that's what I do.
So I don't fall out of character.
But I wouldn't
and
have.
that leaves
But
some
here's the
type of
thing.
space so that we could.
At that height of anger,
know what I'm saying?
at the height of anger that I get in those moments, I'm not gonna do nothing to you. But I wouldn't be mad if a car.
This fucking guy.
Told you I'm so I'm petty like that, like because God got me. My ancestors got me. Like, I'm blessed, fam. I'm covered. I tell people all the time, I'm covered. So anybody that's done me wrong, I never had to do anything to them.
How's it going, everybody? It's your boy, Coach Cap, Capuland Records, and me and my partners over at Doeboy Entertainment just dropped a dope Christmas album called I Want You for Christmas. Go ahead and go check it out. Any type of song you want, we got that. Song for the girls to twerk to, we got that. New Jack Swing style, we got that. Bars for the ladies, we got that. Ballads, we got that. Go on over to your favorite streaming service, log in, put us on your Christmas playlist, show your boys some love. Happy holidays from Capuland Records and Doeboy Entertainment.
How did it happen? Christmas magic. She came with a halo, just like an angel. Disappear like cool, and I can't have it. It's a Christmas magic. How did it happen? Christmas magic. She came with a halo, just like an angel. Disappear like cool, and I can't have it. It's a Christmas magic.
It's officially 2026, and the competition is no longer coming. It's already here. You're not just competing with other artists, businesses, educators, or entrepreneurs anymore. You're competing with AI, technology that is faster, cheaper, and already steps ahead. Every single day, hundreds of people are ready to launch a new podcast. Hundreds more are preparing to speak to the world, and everyone believes that their voice will rise above the noise. So the real question isn't should you start. The question is, how are you going to stand out while standing in the middle of the fray? This is where execution separates amateurs from the professionals. We are a one-stop shop for audio and video production, music, podcasts, video, photography, branding, recorded, shot, edited, mixed, and even mastered, all under one roof. No confusion, no wasted time, one team, one strategy, one standard. Because in 2026, attention is currency, and quality is the cost of entry. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? The world's already listening. The only question is, will they hear you? I'll see you in the new year. I wish we did the whole interview with him. You sitting in the middle this whole time. That'd be part two for sure.
Nah, he needed that.
Yeah, but
Like, yeah, no.
part two
Uh-huh.
is definitely.
But yeah, like
Behind the scenes, the extras.
This shit,
the extras.
yeah.
like yo, like I never had to really do nothing to nobody to get them back. I just sat back and watched. I stepped away from him. I sat back and watched them. Boy, oh boy, and I didn't gloat either. I just go,
Is there a difference between petty and vengeful?
oh yeah, yeah.
What is it? The level of the activity?
Because yeah. It's really the level.
Yeah, it would be that. Yes.
Petty is me. Petty is after the breakup. You go and take all the power strips out the crib.
No. Which bitch take all the ice cubes out the freezer? The bitch take all the ice trays.
Yeah,
On
that's
a summer's day?
that's petty.
That's crazy.
Like, see, that's me. Like,
that's vengeful.
no,
Petty, yo.
vengeful.
Vengeful is
fucking
worse.
vengeful.
It gets worse.
It's summertime. my nigga.
Vengeful
Take
is
all the fucking ice trays.
vengeful is I see your little brother walking down the street and I mop him up on the strength of you. No matter how much I liked him too, I like this little nigga. He's a cool ass kid. I gave him quarters. I gave him quarters.
That's your man.
I gave him quarters for the
last week.
I gave him quarters for the arcade. I got him his favorite candy bars. Like I used to play ball with him, all that. But just because you did me dirty, I'ma wash him.
Brother.
I'ma wash him
brother,
because
that's crazy.
because you gotta feel it that way. That's vengeance.
That's fucked up.
That's vengeance. That's what vengeance is.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's fucked up.
And very petty too.
Yeah.
And very petty. It is very petty. You did to the little nigga. You did to the little nigga. That's petty, nigga. Think
Yeah,
about
catch these.
You gonna come see me?
You gonna catch somebody. Gotta catch these.
Somebody.
And it's gonna hurt. And you know it's gonna hurt them more that it's the little, because now you feel like, damn, it's my fault.
Yeah.
Like, he ain't have to do that. He could have just did that to me. Why he do that to my little brother?
That's why it's petty as well, too.
Little brother in the hospital, this big, broken leg. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Vengeance really becomes evil. It's something that has
there's evil behind.
Violent behind.
Yeah, that ice tray was evil to me.
No, it's not. That's fucked up. Because like taking on the ice trays out of the freezer, it's fucked up. Like, she cleaned the whole house. She took everything, yo. Took the ice trays out the freezer.
That's crazy.
Ice trays.
That's wild.
On a summer's day, I'm tight.
Took all the food out the deep freezer. Took everything out.
That's wild. That's wild.
That's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to be that. I protect. I try to do more good than bad. So my good always outweighs my bad. But I think it.
Okay.
I always got the thought.
Mm-hmm.
But then it's premeditated. So now I really can't do it.
So you would say you're more petty or more vengeful?
Nah, I'm more petty than visual.
Let me ask
Way
y'all,
more petty.
since y'all both here, who takes longer to record in the studio when y'all together?
It depends on the record.
Yeah.
It depends on the record. Because sometimes I'm real fast at writing a verse, but then he's real fast. Like, it all depends. Sometimes I might not do my verse that day, and you won't get the verse for 3 months. Like, I'm still waiting on hooks from him. So it's just... he's waiting on mixes. I'm waiting on hooks.
See, that was petty.
No.
Yeah, right.
That wasn't petty.
I'm about to be vengeful.
But I just said, he's waiting on mixes. So it's a give and take over here. It's a give and take over here. It's pretty even.
Did you enjoy making the album that we did together?
No.
That was classic. Yo,
I don't enjoy a pure fact. I don't enjoy any album we work on.
So why?
Because for one,
you're so hard to work with.
I'm hard to work with for myself. I'm hard to work with for myself.
In good ways though.
I'm hard to work with for myself, right? But then Sumz, it's just the way he sends vocals to me. My fight with him.
Tell me how to rap fast, nigga. I know what the fuck I said.
My fight with him, because he records by himself just like I do, is the way he sends vocals to me. So that's what pisses me off. So it's never. I don't enjoy any album we work on because of all of the work I gotta do. It's just all over the place. So
at least he sent vocals. That nigga made him record himself.
Exactly.
He won't do it.
You know how they used to be like, yo, Pac would just record shit all over the place, and the engineers just had to piece the shit together. So that's somewhat. So he's not as bad as that,
right.
But
and that was a while ago.
But it's
much better.
It's still
That's crazy.
Cause I ain't gonna front. I remember that phase.
I'll let him tell it. I'll let him tell it.
It went from him not recording the stuff to now it's just all over the place. Yeah.
But you know, it's just the way that it goes. But I don't enjoy outside of the recording process, like me recording shit and getting excited about some shit I said or a beat I made or some shit like that, or hearing something he said and getting excited about that. Outside of that, I don't enjoy the process.
Hilarious. And hold on, I need to clarify something for the record. I don't give a fuck what he says. The riffraff is uno momento endonito. Okay, that means
What the fuck is that?
Main and Sumz. I put myself in
No,
it.
we
Yeah,
are
that
no.
started with them. I inducted myself
because
as the third member of the riffraff, and can't nobody tell me
I thought it was
no, because the three
no,
of
it started with them. The mixtape.
and this is where I shut it down.
That was before
This is this is after.
Nah, this was definitely after you.
Now look, this is where
Riff Raps in the building.
that was after.
Yeah.
That was after. Now
that was after high school.
where I shut him down at is me, him, and Maine are the boss dogs.
Ain't no shut. Listen, we all
You
the
are
boss
not the
dogs.
riffraff.
I'm the riffraff
You are
too. Ain't no telling me no. Ain't no I honor my ass. Nigga, fuck out of here. I'm telling you right now. Ain't nobody telling me no, nigga. Riffraff here, nigga. 1/3. Fuck out of here. 1/3 riffraff.
I swear to you that I thought.
And boss dogs.
I swear to you that I thought that the riffraff was the three of y'all.
I enjoy having younger brothers
I swear that I thought. I hope there's more water in there.
Yo, bring me one of those sizzle things.
Yeah, thank God,
Izzle,
cause
sizzle.
Tanya don't drink them shit.
Yeah.
Sparkling bougie. I must have taken. Oh, here now this nigga want to be. Nigga, drink a beer, yo. Get a beer, nigga.
Nah, not with the whiskeys.
No.
Not with the whiskeys.
What's the difference?
Beer and whiskey, bro.
I just had a beer and
Do
whiskey.
you drink?
I feel like I'm home, nigga.
Do you drink that? You mix you have some whiskey and then some beer?
I just finished drinking a beer and just had whiskey.
Yeah, I don't do that to myself.
I'm not planning on having sex.
I don't do that to myself.
Huh? And I plan on winning.
That's the plan. It said I plan on.
Well, this shit coming out of my system regardless. And you drinking them shits? Expired 2020.
What?
Oh shit.
Nah, I don't do that. We can't get nobody no promo. I can't tell the show.
Yeah, 2020. Oh man, well we live on the set. Damn, where'd I just put that? Oh, there you go. Yeah, you gonna go from whiskey to goddamn
I want to try it.
to the Izzle.
I don't really drink shit like this, so when in Rome.
When in Rome,
When in Rome.
When in Rome, drink a Corona.
Nah, that shit might do me dirty in the morning.
What's the next? The first thing that you putting out?
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. It depends. I got to see how I feel.
So you
It
got
most
like-
likely so it's either gonna be one or two things that's probably gonna come first. It's either gonna be the EP that I'm doing with Twin.
That's gonna be fun.
It is fun, because I'm always rapping on my own beats, so I get to not rap on my own beats. I get to and he sends me stuff that puts me in another space of what I would create for myself.
You got like
So-
3 albums right now, 3 or 4.
Yeah,
What is it? 3 or 4?
it's
I feel like it's
four.
4.
It's 4.
It is 4, right?
It's 4.
What are the true differences between the 4 albums? Like, can you give us?
The EP with Twin is just like
I feel like there's some people like I know niggas know you make music, but then you get the question like, yo, where's the music? When is it? So it's like let people get an inside glimpse of maybe some of the projects that you have and what's the difference between what they're about to hear.
the EP with Twin is just like fun because it's it really just got started. It's only 6 records, so I'm confined to these 6 records. Like there's nothing I can't make. I'm not making a song outside of the 6 records he sent me. So it's just fun. So that's something I've needed for a while. Like you try to figure out what's missing, and it's crazy that it came from Twin. Like oh shit, like my big bro just sent me some joints. So that's the dope part, right? It comes from him. So after that, I'll go backwards. There's the album Which Way Is Up, and Which Way Is Up is really dark, and it's from a dark space in my life, like a 5-year span of darkness. I was dealing with a lot in the home front. I was going through shit, you know what I'm saying, with a brother that was going through something. So I'm being a big brother to that. I'm internalizing that. Dealing with the home front. I'm dealing with my own insecurities, and you feel like you're not where you're supposed to be. So that album is a lot of dark.
Yeah.
And it took a lot out of me. So I completed it. I'm just not sure if and when I'm ready for anybody to hear it. And then on the heels of that, I needed something different. So I did. I'm too old for this shit.
How much of that what you just said, sometimes feeling that you're not where you're supposed to be, how much of that keeps you still doing this? Right? And I say that realistically because it's like at the age that we have, we've been doing this for a long time, right? And there's a lot of people who would just easily just bow down and just not do it, right? Part of it for me, too, being a competitive person is like Now I'm gonna do this until like I'm really satisfied. I'm like I accomplished. So how much of it is like that I just didn't get enough yet?
Yeah, it's not even a competitive thing outwardly, right? It's a inward thing, and it's more about being the best person I could be for the people that look to me for whatever it is. People that look up to me, the people that are seeing me on a regular basis and watching me. Mm-hmm. So it's like, damn, I feel like I didn't do enough to give to them.
Facts.
And I should be, it's always that. And that's just a man.
Big part of it.
That's a big thing about just being a man. Like, you always want better. It's the hunger. What is the hunger for more, right? You just want better. But for me, it's like better. I want better for myself. It's not to look good for anybody. It's not to be better than anybody. It's not to compete with anybody. Like, I'm always only in competition with myself.
Is it more like, is your goal then to be better than yesterday?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. It's to be better than yesterday, but there's that thing where you feel like, damn, if I would have made this turn, this would have went like this, or if I would have, you have those.
You have no control.
Yeah.
Over,
you don't.
The
but
shit that you making it up then.
And when you sitting alone with just your own thoughts,
that's what defines who you really are.
Yeah. When you sit, and I'm cool in solitude. I'm cool. Like, I spend a lot of time by myself. I always have. I've always been a loner. Always been a lone wolf. Even with running with the pack, I've always been a lone wolf. So,
you gotta learn how to be
but there's just those moments, and you have them. And as you get older, and you feel like you're running out of time, and you gotta be there for these people. And if I would have did this, I could be able to do more for them. And it's like sometimes you just gotta give it. So I got to a point where I just gave in. I was like, man, where are you supposed to be at right now?
right now.
You did what you was supposed to do. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Like I said, I ain't a junkie. I ain't doing crime. I ain't selling ass.
So crack, don't you?
like what? Like my family loves me.
I'm starting an OnlyFans.
Hey, do your thing. Do your thing.
Alabama Snake. Number 7.
Number 7. There's 6 before you.
Oh my God.
He said number 7. That's crazy.
Yeah, but like you go. I think we all go through that as men. I think we all go through that thing where we trying to figure ourselves out, and that's what I went through, and that sparks just other things, relationship shit, parenting shit, like that. So that's what shaped that album. A lot of growing pains in that part of my life, and just trying to figure out.
If it wasn't the music, what else would it be?
I don't know.
You got to give me something.
I really can't tell you.
It'd be Walmart.
Word, like
he'd be working at Circuit City, so he could be around.
Yo, I'm literally
mixing.
I literally work at IT right now.
Be Radio Shack, so I can make music.
Yeah,
Sam Ash or B&H.
Yeah, like
one or the other.
I literally work in IT for real. So it I guess it would be some computer shit. Like I'm a geek at the end of the day, for real. Which a lot of people don't know. I have a hard exterior. Pause. We ain't said pause all day.
Yeah. You know what's funny?
Yeah.
I watched the Joe and Danny show, and I need to really get off that shit, because that's some real shit. I'm not putting myself in the level with these young punks. Man, they say, yo, I blew a nigga last week, right? I blew him. Niggas like, yo, pause. Man, fuck out of here, yo. You know what I mean when I say that shit. Ghostface, you see the episode?
Yeah. I saw it. Yeah, it's a skit on Ghostface's album called Pause. It's him and Mr. Commodore.
He be like, yo, pause. Nah, we ain't on that right now, yo.
But
Fuck out of here, yo.
I got need to be paused.
Sometimes
some things need to be paused. I've heard some things. I started like that.
I put behind that nigga real hard.
I swear to God. I started like that. I was like, yo, my nigga, I'm too over that shit, And then you hear some things, you're like, yo, whoa. That was kind of crazy. Once you hear some shit that's kind of crazy, then you be like, nah, bro, you might.
But I knew it was extra when I'm like I'm in elementary school, and I'm saying things. And fifth graders is like, they take it to anything. You be like, yeah, make sure you put it together. Yo, pause, Mr. Sumz. Pause, B. You can't say put it together.
Why not?
Right.
What in your mind am I putting together? You know what I'm saying?
No, you can't say that, B. You can't say put it together.
You can't put it together. Why does that sound like some old 30-year-old man? You can't say put it together.
You can't say that.
Wow.
You can't say put it together, B. I'm like, yo, dude.
The kids in your class smoke Newports and run numbers.
Yeah.
I'm in the South Bronx. Yo, pause.
Whole class wearing shiesties.
Yo, yeah, exactly. Whoa! Wait, where that shiesty come from, yo?
That's crazy. How do you feel being a teacher, an educator? Like,
I'm a public educator. I'm not a teacher.
a public
A
educator.
public educator. What's the difference?
It's a big difference. Because I realized I'm not gonna be able to teach them everything or teach them anything sometimes. Can't teach them anything. What they want to learn is what they want to learn. If they respect you, then eventually they're gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna try to listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
But if you try to teach me something, ain't happening.
Here you go.
You see?
He was in class with me.
Well, when you was in class.
And who did I pay attention to?
When was you in class?
Mr. Youssef.
I mean,
Mr. Youssef.
God,
Let me tell
you
you.
listen.
Mr. Youssef gave a fuck, bro. Like he literally cared about me. He sent Irv, he sent my brother, and I think he sent somebody else, like, tell me, like, yo, tell him come to class. Like, he's not dumb, he's smart as fuck.
Let Mark.
'Cause I used to come in there.
He got a good brain.
I used to come in there and do.
Brain. He can do it. Yo, listen, when I graduated, when I passed my regents after the third time, and shout out to everybody from math and science, because you got humanities motherfuckers was helping me for shit.
Yo, we was shit.
Math and science was like, yo, we're gonna buck you down. Shout out to Jackie, Omar. We're gonna make sure you do this, because I was like, yo, I'm just gonna quit. I had all the credits already, I passed all the classes. I just couldn't pass the math regents. It's the only thing I couldn't pass. And it was like, yo, we're gonna buckle you down after school, 2 or 3 times a week. So I finally did it. Mr. Youssef was the only person that called me. How you mean? You did it, my friend? You did it, my friend?
That's crazy.
Oh, God bless you. You out here. I was like, word. He's the only person.
He used to make sure I came to class, bro.
Question: as an educator and as a parent, how important do you think is higher education right now, like for kids? Like, do you think kids still need to go to college? Because when we grew up, we was told we need to go to college and all that other shit. Nowadays, you see they're starting careers with things that they don't even teach in college.
Right.
How important do you think is college for our kids nowadays?
Well, college is an important period, I believe, because a lot of kids. Listen. It sounds crazy though. I never thought that I would have. You ask a lot of my third graders, they're gonna say, "I want to be a YouTuber."
Mm-hmm.
I'm a YouTuber.
Right. So
I'm
how
gonna get
important
rich.
is college for a person, for a child who wants to?
But they don't.
YouTuber.
But again, it's like telling a third grader, teaching them statistics. They don't know until they actually get into the field
And know what they need.
and what they actually need.
Finances,
Like
you gotta
exactly.
learn
Like look at us.
Count your money.
We had to a lot of dudes come about, hey, I want to be a YouTuber. I want to do all these things. I'm gonna how you gonna
But
buy the
Mr.
equipment?
Sumlaw, I'm not gonna do that anyway on my own. I gotta hire someone to handle my money and all that other stuff.
Can you afford
Why do I
it?
need to?
They thought I was down, but I'm up, yeah. Niggas always wanna see you fall. I'm always out to prove them wrong, yeah. Middle finger up to them all. I'm always out to prove them wrong, yeah. Middle finger up to them all. They thought I was down, but I'm up, yeah. Niggas always wanna see you fall. I know they hurting, they couldn't We learn from the losses and celebrate the wins. We ain't brothers, partners, we'll never be friends. I don't fuck with none of y'all, I never pretend.
It's officially 2026, and the competition is no longer coming. It's already here. You're not just competing with other artists, businesses, educators, or entrepreneurs anymore. You're competing with AI, technology that is faster, cheaper, and already steps ahead. Every single day, hundreds of people are ready to launch a new podcast. Hundreds more are preparing to speak to the world, and everyone believes that their voice is going to rise above the noise. So the real question isn't should you start. The question is, how are you going to stand out while standing in the middle of the fray? This is where execution separates amateurs from the professionals. We are a one-stop shop for audio and video production, music, podcasts, video, photography, branding, recorded, shot, edited, mixed, and even mastered, all under one roof. No confusion, no wasted time, one team, one strategy, one standard. Because in 2026, attention is currency, and quality is the cost of entry. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? The world is already listening. The only question is, will they hear you? See you in the studio.
They out here making it, but it's like you ain't gonna be handling your shit. I'm just thinking like I was curious to know how you felt as an educator, seeing in a time where higher education is diminishing.
But look at
You think it's diminishing?
the need for it. Yeah,
You think so?
in children's minds, yes.
Well, I will say though, respectfully, shout out to Tour University, that the higher I get in my degree, the less that I see. I will say that. I realized that my last history and philosophy course, and shout out to everybody in it because they're always phenomenal. I love each and every one of those women. I was the only male. I don't want to say black man. Forget that.
Right.
I was the only male in the class for the whole month of June, from June 4th to June 30th, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, from 5 to 8:30. I was the only male. So even my professor would be like, all right, well, let's get a male's perspective. Irvin, what do you think? And I had to.
And then the woman said, he said a male's perspective.
How about this? It's me, bitch.
Gotta spin on that one.
yeah, give it to me. Give it to me.
Get around again. Help me, please.
Yeah, so
that was a good one.
but I did learn that yeah, it's needed. It's needed.
Nah, I feel
It's
it is,
needed.
but I just like
And they don't realize that they think that again, like they don't realize that they're going to need more. And then they realize that even like now, by the time they get to when they're ready to do what they want to do, this shit's gonna be.
But are you having those conversations? Are kids saying, Mr. Summer, we're not going to college? I don't plan on going to college.
You
We're not
think-
doing why? But are you hearing that? Is that what you're hearing?
You think you're not going to college?
That's crazy.
The same way you think that you can just get rich right out of junior high school. A lot of people don't plan on going to high school. That's their thought. Their thought process is.
But do you know what that sounds like?
I'm gonna get rich by 12.
my mind.
That don't.
Because they think that they.
But look,
not.
But look,
they all think that
I'll be
gonna
up
be a
by
Drewski.
16.
I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
that don't sound like the crack era to you though.
I'm gonna be a millionaire by the time I turn.
But I'm making more. I'm making more money
Facts.
in a day than you making. I'm making more money in a week than you make in a year.
I'm gonna be a millionaire by 13.
Yeah.
And then
What
realize.
you telling me?
Oh yeah, $1 million. So what you gonna do with your $1 million? They say, oh well, let's map out your $1 million.
Right.
They ain't think about nothing about Uncle Sam.
Not at all.
They ain't think about Uncle
Not
Sam.
at all.
They don't know that. They don't realize that. I say you have to get $2.7 million to say that you have $1 million. No, what you mean? Nah, B. When I get $1 million, I got $1 million.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
You have $537,000.
No, you don't.
I'm about to say 4 something, but okay, good.
I mean, you know, $537,000 when you become a millionaire.
And how you gonna turn that 1 into 10? Because you can't live off the 1.
They don't understand that.
Other streams of income, yeah, because the
don't
first thing,
understand that.
and that's the basketball
They don't
player
go by
syndrome,
taxes.
right? I'm gonna go buy my mother a house first. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
Think
$1 million.
about what-
I'm gonna go buy me a Bugatti.
Right.
I'm like, with $1 million? No, you're not.
What's the difference between we just talked about one set of kids, right? Then on the other side of the coin, there's the kid that understands, no, Mr. Summer, I want to go to college, I want to do this, da, da, da. What do you see the differences, or what creates the differences in those kids? Is it parents, and if so, is it having 2 of the parents in the household, or is it finances? Is it because this person actually comes from a family that's already been handling money and they understand it, or what?
It's the village. When they say it takes a village, I understand what that meant. Like as an educator,
Talking to the mic.
as a public educator now, I understand exactly what that means when they say it takes a village.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That was like the perfect example of us going over to Cap's house. That's the perfect example of a village. Like I could not survive without you guys. Without being at Hillside, I would have nowhere else to go. So what's the village? Like some of the kids, that's the reason why like school started next week. These kids, they look forward to seeing me. That's why I can't be absent. Because even if I'm not in their classroom, they still just knowing that I'm in the building, they feel that. Like, but they really, really believe that they're gonna be rich by 12, 13.
I'm sorry to laugh. It got me thinking about me and Kat was talking a few weeks ago.
They're gonna be able to take care of mommy and
about the
daddy.
time I tried to create a situation. Well, I didn't try to create it, but I tried to go make a situation where I could stay at this nigga crib. That nigga's like, nah, nigga. Me, yeah. I tried to stay at the crib because everybody was there. Everybody was there and shit. So I'm like, all right, as soon as some shit pop off from my crib, I remember this shit. All right, fuck that, I'm out. I'm going to stay at Cap crib. And then the nigga like, nah, son.
Yeah, you
Hit that bitch.
We don't got to tell him why. You said nah, but...
I would never say why. I would never say why. I would never say why. But he created a situation, and I knew what it was. I knew the play. So yeah, I knew the play. So I was like, nah, you just doing that because you just want to be here because we all here. You don't really have your situation ain't as bad as some of the people that's actually here.
Yeah.
Like some of the people that's actually here really don't have nowhere else to go to, or they really can't be in that space.
I only need like 4 or 5 hours. I mean, I'm out. I mean, I'm back on.
But
I'm back
it was
on
a few people that tried it though, cause you had fun at my house. But what people didn't know that
it was definitely a great experience.
what you didn't know that you gotta cook for everybody over here too on your day.
That's right.
And you gotta share the TV and
Yep.
you only get your one.
I never was able to control the
get
TV.
your-
Whoever was on that TV.
But cause you got your 1 or 2 shows that day, and we set it on the timer.
I never see, and me just being new on the set, I didn't get none of that.
Yeah.
I was just like whatever was on there. I can't.
But you also had to
record or
you had to do something. You had
you had to go down the hill.
You had to
go
cook at the crib.
Get some food.
You probably got to be the store runner for the day.
Runner, that's right.
And not just for the team. Like, you got to go for mommy.
Everyone.
You don't know what she going to, because her and Terrence, they was in wheelchairs. That's another thing. My mom and her husband at the time, they were both in wheelchairs.
That's right. That's right.
They both had multiple sclerosis. So that's another thing, another like weight that was on me. Like, hey, if you're going to be here, this comes with this.
That's right.
There was days my mom couldn't talk. She had to ring a bell and write out what she had to say and what she needed. Right? So it's like, this ain't just the fun house. That's right. It's fun when we all kicking it. But at the end of the day, when everybody leave, there's other real shit going on.
I think I maybe got sent maybe like twice.
Yeah, like Bink got to get up and go to school in the morning.
I had like
Bink and Reed
but I didn't have no problem.
got to go to school.
I volunteered. I think that's what made
Bottom
mommy love
line.
me. Where it was like, I'll go. It's like, I mean, I can go to the store. Like, I can shop. Like, man, I've always been doing that.
Yeah,
like,
but
I mean,
one of these days you're
kids.
going to have to go get pads and tampons.
Oh, that was easy for me. And use food stamps. And use the food stamps.
what I'm saying?
What? Oh, all the time. I never had an issue with that.
Yeah, like it wasn't just fun and shit. and that was the other side of it that a lot of people that didn't stay in the house didn't see.
That's right. And I still was able to get experience of it. That's what made me really, really knew I was a part of the family. When I was told to do things, I wasn't asked. I was told
Did
to
you have a
do.
big family growing up?
My mom was one of 16 kids.
Okay.
Man, you know how big my family is?
No,
It's a
because
lot. It's a lot of them.
The reason why I say that is because
Man.
the way you say it, and as much as you said it, it makes me think as you were one of those people who like didn't have so much family and kind of really embraced.
Nah, but you know what it was though
that
for
on
me
the
though.
side.
Like I was even saying the other day. Like, see, my mom's passed when I was 4, so my pops was gone as well. So for me, but without having parents around, my aunts and uncles, like the other 15, besides my mom, because she's one of 16, the other 15 didn't tell me what to do. They made solid, strong suggestions. So it was more like,
They let you be smart.
like maybe it's best you or try this instead because this is the outcome. A boys, A girls. That's how my grandparents had their kids.
That's how you became an educator.
So it was a lot of that. So it was like being raised by nurturing women and also being raised by wolves at the same damn
So you were
time.
dancing with wolves.
Dancing with wolves.
He's on a roll today, guys. Boy, is
That's
he on a
exactly
roll.
how it was though when you look at it. So my freshman year, going into Jack, my uncles they already went to Jack. The first day nonstop. You gonna get robbed? They gonna rob your ass. I took my uncle 380. Took his 380 the first day of school. That's how I met my boy Kevin Street. We boys to this day. Walked up right up in there like,
Kevin
yo.
Street. I had class with Kevin Street.
Remember Kevin? You remember Kev? You know how it goes. So it's one of those things where me being so ignorant, I thought that I had to shoot somebody. And see, again, like luckily I didn't because then I'd have been caught up in some bullshit. Just trying to prove myself to my dumbass uncles.
That's crazy.
Cause they was like, rob your ass. Your little
gonna
skinny
rob
ass.
your ass.
They gonna rob your ass. Oh yeah, first day of school.
That's
I'm
crazy.
This you don't need this right now.
That's
And
crazy.
I was looking to.
Did you get it in the school?
Of course.
Yeah, that's-
Yeah.
I got mine.
That's what made me and Inf get along. Cause that nigga Inf would get up, he dropped the shit.
Yep.
I was like, oh, write in English. He's like, I'm going to the bathroom. And they used to be like this. What was that
My
shit?
locker, bro. My 2 lockers, because I had 2 lockers.
Oh, boy.
I had one upstairs and one down by the gym.
Remember LSC had a locker too.
Bro,
Oh,
if-
you had you had LSC locker?
no, I did not.
Oh, all right. That's it.
Yeah.
I had my own lockers.
Yeah, your lockers at LSC on it. That's his combination.
He had a toy.
LSC.
He gotta go to 5,
Not the kid.
7.
Nah,
2.
but my lockers, if they would have got,
It would have been a wrap.
Yo. And that's one thing I learned too, like where, again, you see, that's when I knew I was in with certain crews because I was given certain privileges. If I got invited, when I got invited to Hillside, when niggas be like, yo, shit about the pub at the end of the day. When I walked outside, and remember, it was Bloods on one side, Crips, folks, all these niggas pull up, and I was just walking outside. LB fam on one side, I'm just walking outside. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? And while everybody was there to pop off, I was cool with everybody. So I
that was the good thing about the wall. None of that shit mattered.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody, if you was cool.
You couldn't bring none of that shit over to us. Do all that shit out there. All that other shit y'all doing, we don't do that.
I was cool. I was cool with everybody. I was able to get away with. I wasn't a part of one
See,
thing.
y'all remember at the time, because it didn't last. Matter of fact, I think we let it last. But it didn't start like this. We had our ciphers on our side. And then at one point, the corny niggas started doing their cipher around the corner.
Around on the other side, on the back of it.
Yeah, remember the day they started? Nigga main punched the nigga. I think it's a Crip nigga.
I don't even remember that.
You remember? You was right there.
I mean, I was around them Crip niggas and shit, yeah.
Nah, you was around them bum ass niggas, them corny ass rappers on the other side. I was mad. So I was like, why Irv over there freestyle? I remember that day too.
Nigga, I was
freestyling with them niggas hard. And you was like, yo, come over here. You was like, yo, come rap or whatever. And we came over there to listen to them niggas rap. And one of the niggas, I swear to God, the nigga was like, He was like, ha 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 ha. When I pop, when I squeeze, niggas breathe like, ha ha ha. And I was like, yo, bro, because I had just bought the DJ Clue mixtape. Right? So I knew Ja had just spit that on a Clue mixtape. I'm like, yo, bro, that's fucking Ja off the. He's like, nah, that's me. So he had a book, and his book said LB, and man, he seen it. He was like, you a Lost Boy? Niggas like, yeah, I'm a Lost Boy. And they started cussing.
Question.
And they just knocked him upside his face.
I didn't see that one. I don't remember that one.
Hilarious. Yeah, you was right there. It wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for you.
No.
And that's the reason why I brought it up. That's the reason why I brought it up.
I say that to say, if you wasn't over
You would
there
have
with
left
him,
exactly. If you wasn't over there with him,
he wouldn't have got punched in the mouth that day.
that's a fact. You should have not been there with the niggas. I remember walking by. I said, I swear to God, I'm like, yo, why Irv over there with these niggas, dog? And he was like, yo, come back, come over there.
Shit.
So we came over there, and the nigga got punched in his face because of you.
That's crazy.
Well, then there you go. And if he's watching that anytime, then there you go.
You're welcome.
You get what you get. You don't get upset. But I mean, you know that's one thing too, is that I was always just around everybody. I was always around. I was rambunctious. I was
it's good to be that way.
everywhere.
I feel like.
And them niggas on that side wasn't fucking with me.
And so it was great. Right? It was great. Now you was wilding.
Yeah.
I saw you walk by. You went, you was going just bone tucking them up. You was bone tucking them. They ain't know what to do with you. Them niggas just started rapping the other day. They was like, just keep up. I'm looking by, see you basically lyrically bullying these niggas. I said, you like, yo, come over here, have some fun. Yo, we thrashing these niggas over here. They just started rapping.
This is great.
This is great.
This something for everybody. Bring your friends.
He's seeing alley oops in his head.
Bring your friends.
He's seeing backwards, no look passes. He dunking like. That's how he sees it in his head. Yo, we got a pickup game running on these scrubs. You would never believe these scrubs want to bet us.
Shit.
That's how I know,
They said you had the N1 tournament going on over there.
That's what he was doing, son. Oh my, he was going so in on you, dog.
It was hot sauce over there.
I definitely was.
Oh,
I'm telling you,
shit.
I remember that day like it was
I remember
nothing,
the table
bro.
though. I remember that side.
You remember, yeah.
It used to be like right there, like you had like when they were serving the food, we was on that
Right
side.
across. Right across. I just came from
And that's
chicken
funny.
nuggets. I swear to God.
But that lets you know.
Nah, I got the nuggets. I ain't never fuck with the burgers.
I gotta have the murder burger.
Nah, I had the nuggets.
That lets you know though that niggas knew they couldn't come around that corner.
Bro, that's exactly what it was about.
Yeah.
They could. You knew it because you didn't come to school like that. But and this was later on.
Well,
right?
first of all, let's stop saying I didn't come.
You
to
didn't
school.
come to school.
No, it didn't come in class.
Right.
he
I didn't
was
go
in
to class, and
was
I
in the building.
did.
He
was
I
coming-
came to school, but I didn't stay long.
And he didn't stay in
And he never came to the security part. He never came to the front entrance.
Never.
It was Jay would pop the back door open. Him and
Never.
Christine, they were the short ones.
Never.
Now, you know what's so funny? I remember after a while, there was a certain time to just go look and see if Cat was outside with his boombox.
Oh, yeah.
Let him in.
I
would just go out
remember,
and
it used to be them
see what niggas
steps.
do.
Right there.
Yeah,
At the
steps, correct. Because he'd be right
Yeah,
with
that's
the
it.
on
You
the
just
corner.
pop the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or somebody will go in. One of the little locals will go up in there. They go around the back and just pop, pop. And we all just.
But look, that comes from not being challenged, right? I was too smart for my own good, so
You'll get in when you get in, huh?
yeah. Because I was going in there and passing tests.
And then we go to Miss Archer's class.
Miss Archer, God rest her soul.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
Miss
man. That was my baby.
Miss
Right
Archer
there.
told me the illest shit in the world, bro. I'll never forget this.
All of us was in there in the back.
Miss Archer said,
All of us.
Miss Archer was like, yo, she said, you know when the best time to write your music? Because she knew I rap and shit. And I said, when? She was like, 2, 3 in the morning. I was like, why? She said,
world
ain't
is sleeping.
nobody else up to steal your thoughts. And I knew it automatically. You know how sometimes you never heard something, but as soon as someone said it, you fully understood it? Yep. It's like, all right, I can now, just from hearing that, I'm so in-depth in that, I can now go write a book on that.
That's right.
We ain't gonna talk no further on that. I get it. Yep. That's how I felt when she said that. I'm like, oh, shit, I get it. You know what I'm saying? And
like, what are you saying?
Right.
I hear what you're saying.
It was none of that. It was like, ooh, yes, thank you. Thank you for that note. That was the initiation.
I must
That was initiation.
Yeah, that's
I don't think she ran around telling everybody that. We three probably got that from her.
I got that from her.
We deserve that.
But then I must enjoy chaos because I do all my shit during the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you was at home.
No, like no, seriously, like beyond that, I could like a lot of my best shit is always done in the daytime. Always done in the daytime. Because I like to be out at night too.
You know the name CAP,
like,
or they call me Calico, spit 100 rounds.
So that cap,
I'm the
that
best
Cap
pound
and
for
Pop
pound.
shit. When I first met him, I used to always say that shit too.
Is this it?
That was a me an inside
Like,
joke with
Pop
me.
one?
I don't know if I ever told him, but that was always a joke with me and me. Like, this nigga wants to be Pop. He wants to be Pop. It's Pac. Just look at it. Like, I told him, I said, yo, look, it's Pac backwards. It's Pac backwards. He's like, yo, he's stupid. I'm like, how do you not know that? Look, it's Pac backwards. I thought I was the only one who felt
Did
like
I give that energy off though?
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
Facts.
say that.
You know what? It's not even a little bit. Yeah, you did, nigga.
I was both dogs, nigga.
Yeah.
You was
And you Pac.
Thug love, nigga.
That's
That's
amazing.
why I felt weird.
That's
You get
amazing,
fucked up. I was
bro.
thug love on
Hey.
that, nigga. That's thug love.
Nah, when I first met him, it was an
I
understanding.
couldn't pick a better
Like,
person to
big
be
on
there.
Pac.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah, word.
Nah, absolutely.
Couldn't pick a better
Even
person to be.
To this day, right? To this day, through all the test of time, Pac's name is still good.
Oh yeah.
Pac is.
I'm trying to tell you, yeah. I mean, I wouldn't pick a better coach. I mean, how many people could deal with
I don't know how anybody.
all of us?
I don't know how anybody deals with me.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why you have
So
to.
take it from the person who probably deals with him the most.
Yo,
On the music end.
I give him hell.
Yeah.
It is definitely tough.
But you tried all of us.
Huh?
You tried all of us.
I have to.
Oh, you man.
You tried all of
I
us.
have
You
to.
put us all through
Early Sumz,
somehow, some way.
getting him to cut a 38 bar verse down to a 16.
It was crazy, I know.
Yo, we would argue. It would be all right. The argument always is, well, all right, well, don't record your verse.
Yeah.
Yo, y'all know. Essence to tell y'all to this day. You know, if you put a black light in that room, because you know she has that room.
Oh, word?
It's still there? Word? That's crazy.
That's some shit. And y'all all know what I'm talking about. Like y'all all.
Yeah,
If it was important, you wrote on that wall. That shit was flooded. I mean, yeah.
That's dope that she's in
Like
that
she's
room.
in that. Yeah, she's in there. She's in there. She took it.
Wow.
And she took my room downstairs that Freddie got. But that other room is just empty. My actual like the room where I was recording everything.
Yo, the night that we was at your crib in the basement and Inf was there and we did like 3 or 4 joints.
Oh,
You
that's
doesn't remember.
No, I remember that now. Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Which one?
That's the night that we was out there with Pookie over at Bree's crib doing the pink
shrimp. He wasn't there that day.
Yes, he pulled up later.
pulled up later, though, yeah.
Because that's when we recorded the song. We recorded at Bree's crib.
Okay.
We recorded the songs at
Breeze
Bree's
across the
crib.
street.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was.
But
there
But
was
because that night,
yeah.
that was the night the dude from Papa John's, he had some pizzas.
We was looking for some weed.
We got free
Yeah,
pizza.
he said, yo, he said, you want to buy some weed? We was like, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
And
like,
he gave us
and he
mad
gave us the
pizza.
pieces.
It was 3 boxes. Or some
Four
shit.
Yeah, it was like 3, 4.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that shit. We was eating
Hawaiian
crazy
pizza.
that night.
And that night we was so
God
high.
be with us,
Bro,
my
we
nigga.
was so high.
I remember.
And we was sitting on the steps and they was going, he's a pimp who eat pink shrimp. They going, boom, boom. This how it started. They was going, boom, boom,
Yo,
boom,
why
boom,
why me and
boom,
Pookie was just talking about that shit last week?
And this nigga Pookie was standing in front of us doing this.
Choreographing this shit, boy.
Yo,
Boy. Sergeant McAllister.
those songs are somewhere. I have them probably in a hard drive or something.
Yeah.
At least 1 or 2
I
of
know
them.
I got one of them because one of them is really crazy, bro. It's the one that is. I don't know how many people on it, but I know me and Inf is definitely on there. I don't know who else.
Yeah,
I
we
think
did
definitely
a
on
couple.
there,
We
too.
did a couple songs that
We did like
night.
4 that night, and those joints was remarkable.
Yeah, we was high out of our
fire.
minds, and that was when I didn't smoke really at all. So
And that was a good
was
smoking night.
done. Yeah, it was-
because there's some nights that you don't really like.
Yeah.
And there's some nights where you really like. All right, no, we smoking night. That was a good.
that was one of them good ones, and we was having a ball.
You ever had a bad smoking or bad high?
So let me tell you something. So me and B one time bought some weed from my little neighbor across
Pass
the
me
street.
my butt over there if you don't mind. Just bring me that whole little setup.
You know what I'm saying? And that nigga bought some whack shit. And me and that nigga was watching.
He brought the tray.
said the whole
Nah, that's not mine. Oh, that stuff ain't mine. I mean the paraphernalia.
Nigga bought the motherfucker.
I don't know what you.
Yeah.
That? But no, that's what I'm about to roll up. I didn't, and you know what's so crazy? Just got to start doing it.
smell it.
Because when I put this in there, I said
I don't
let me
smoke
bring a
weed
little
no
something
more,
for this
so-
nigga, but and that raw. Oh, no, I got one right here. All right, we good. We good. Thank you, brother.
Where you get this from?
My man was upstairs.
This just smell like oregano.
Oh, right, nigga.
It smell like oregano.
Why that lady keep the Red Bulls behind the counter?
Because niggas going in and steal that shit.
That's crazy.
Really?
Stealing, bro, stealing Red Bulls is wild. Stealing a Red Bull is wild, my nigga. Like, god damn.
You feel like you from New York?
Nah, but that's some crazy shit.
These stores.
That's something I never seen. I never seen the Red Bulls behind the counter.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, these
Even the
stores.
Bronx.
These stores now.
Red
especially
Bulls?
like
Not easy to steal a Red Bull.
the Rite Aids and all
These
those.
bitches, yo, the Red Bull, they can slide
They
this
got
shit. Bitches
everything
be like
locked
this.
up.
Sloop.
You can't get.
Yeah, I know that. Now I know the pharmacies and shit. They got everything locked up. I know that. I don't even know who in there.
I know everybody out here in TV land.
There ain't even nobody in that bitch right now.
The people in here, where they at?
I'm in my discussion vibe. I want some of this content. You gotta share it with me too. We gotta go half on it. Half on the baby. What was the most? And I know everybody has like little differences on it, but growing up, I think TV was definitely really part of how we grew up with our morals and shit. Having things like the Cosby Show, having certain shows that kind of raised us. What was the most important child sitcom of your life? Or like, but not child sitcom, but the sitcom that really kind of inspired you or gave you the most of you. If you had, maybe not, maybe it wasn't TV.
It wasn't a sitcom. It
was music for you.
It
Right?
was your MTV Raps. Yo, it's
So same thing,
bro.
same
Like,
thing.
I wasn't normal.
The Fat Five Freddy
That is-
on TV?
When I say that, right, a lot of people I meet.
Was it Bill Bellamy? Bill Bellamy didn't have your MTV Raps,
He
right?
did at one point.
He did?
Yeah.
He
No,
has been- was it he?
no, he did something else.
He
He
did
did
something
something else on
Yeah,
MTV.
because he had Crazy Bone on
It was a different. No, he didn't do MTV Raps. He did a different show on MTV.
It was still MTV though.
But I know a lot of people that didn't get into rap.
How'd I get up there?
There's a lot of people I know that didn't get into rap music until junior high school or high school.
Say that one more time.
I know I've met a lot of people that didn't get into rap, didn't get into hip hop at all
Oh, yeah.
until junior high school or high school. Like their parents wouldn't let them or whatever. So when I say like I feel like I'm kind of different, is because that's all I knew. Yeah. I had cable. I had free cable too. You know, we had the joint.
We
Channel 65?
Yeah, it was 62 and 63.
Cut. Ain't nothing like money in a Ziploc bag.
But yo, I had all of that shit. So like, and all I watched was movies. I think I was talking to one of my daughters maybe the other day. I was like, yeah, I didn't really watch. Like I watched cartoons, but I wasn't stuck into cartoons like most kids. Like I watched music videos and movies all the time.
Yo, funny Channel 62 story.
Oh shit.
So we be in the living room, right? And my grandmother would just fall asleep, especially when they got to like anything past 10 o'clock. My grandma would just nod off, and she'll nod off kind of like she'll be out, she'll be sleeping, right? So my fucking cousin Lil Ronald, this nigga came and stayed with us for the summer, and this nigga he just used to get on our nerves, so we used to just do ill shit to this nigga. So we in the living room or whatever. Grandma fall asleep, little Ronald fall asleep because we was outside smoking or whatever, drinking. Me and Mikey go to the staircase, right? Because there's two remotes for the living room. There's always a remote being missing. We put the remote in this nigga's hand, get the other one, go to the staircase, turn the channel 63, and then turn it all the way up.
Yo.
So him and my grandmother wake up at the same time. And he can't find the remote. He looking for the remote. Who is it? And grandma like, Ronald, what are you doing? It's not me, grandma. It's not me. Me and Mikey laughing from the steps, looking at this nigga, scrambling, looking for a remote that we got upstairs. Do you know how long that shit went on before we turned?
Nah, that's fucked up. I be so tight. I be like I have to fight. Y'all gotta fight me.
Yeah. So we used to do that shit too. Like, so if he was sleeping, we hear my mom's coming in the crib. Oh, my mom's coming. Let's hit Ronald with the remote.
And he still ain't learned his lesson.
Still ain't learned.
After,
Don't go to sleep around us, bro.
after 2 times, it's your fault.
Word up. Don't go to sleep around
After 2 times, it's your fault. Once a mistake, twice a habit.
Tell you. What's that you putting in there?
Grabber?
What's that, cocaine?
Yeah, right. Don't play
Making
around with me.
woolies?
Grabber.
Making woolies, nigga making woolies.
Oh,
yo.
no, not the woolies, yo.
Making
Never
woolies.
ever in my life. Never
Yo,
ever
B.
will.
Yo, you know next week I'm gonna have to see that shit every day, B. Yo.
Yeah, but this right here make you bust a dope move, B.
Nah, I can't even do that no more. That shit had me paranoid.
Nigga, why? What happened? You had a bad strain?
Nah, man, shit. I just been smoking for so long, and then I stopped weed and coffee at the same time.
Oh, that's good. That's
Shit.
tough for me. I love my coffee. How you stop coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
What?
Like,
You don't know what you missing.
I can. It don't bother me,
How old
but
are you again?
I don't.
Okay, I'll see you in 2 years.
I don't drink. Yeah, I don't drink coffee like that. I drink tea. I always been a tea person.
I want to see your A1C level. I want to see your hemoglobin.
My hemoglobin?
I want to see.
Yeah, bro. My wife is a wife. My wife is a wife.
So
Better be.
who?
My wife is a nurse.
Oh,
So,
shit.
little shit.
Nigga
that
said
she
my
doing at
wife
home.
is a wife, bro.
My wife is a wife.
What the fuck, bro?
She better be.
I was drinking so much coffee, and then like, you know me, like my rebates exotic and expensive, so I had to like chill, like really chill on this shit.
Well, let me tell you something, bro. I done smoked the most expensive bud, and I smoked what people would say is mild.
Oregano,
No, nowhere near oregano. I don't.
rosemary,
Nowhere near.
thyme,
No.
romaine lettuce.
Never at all.
No, I'm good on it now, man. I don't.
Bro, nigga, man, bro, there's no strain out there, even with these $1,000 ounces.
You do dabs?
Nah,
Never did dabs?
I got oils and shit at the in the crib,
You took
but I don't do
the
it.
wax. You ever did
The
like
wax, that's what I'm talking about. I got wax at the crib.
You wrap it up and then you roll it in the.
Yeah, I never did it though.
You want some keef?
I got some. I got keep at the crib. No, it's just the wax. That I
I
got.
got some of that left over. I need to get rid of that shit. I thought I give it away. I don't remember.
Let me see it. It's nice and brown.
I don't know that shit. So no, that shit is green like a bitch.
Nah, that ain't good. You want
Fuck out of here. It's the shit I grew from my own. Shit, that shit that when I was growing it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when I was growing.
And you kept all your shit.
Well, I mean, I smoked it.
How'd you get the keef though? Because did you do the?
Yeah, I had the whole entire. I had the whole. When I was breaking it down, when I was actually like after I harvested everything. Yeah, take everything down, chopping it all up.
Oh, that's fine.
Took it
Right.
down, rubbed it all up in there and shit.
Okay.
Yeah, took all that bitch, took my card, scraped it all together. I caught me a nice little mason jar of that bitch.
Yeah.
And then what I was doing was with the weed, I was taking that and I'll take a little bit and then just jamming high as a kite, boy.
What strain was it? You remember?
Wedding cake. I had wedding cake. I had blueberry muffin, and I still got some seeds too. Still got the seeds, so I might just start growing it again, knowing that I'm not smoking it. And I can just grow it, just my therapy. Just
I got some seeds for you too if you need. A bunch of seeds.
I had 4 different strains.
Yeah, if you got that keef, send that over here.
Yeah,
I'll show you what to do with it.
It's so real. I ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Yeah, I'll show you what I do with it.
Oh shit.
But that's what's up. Great interview.
This was fun.
Yes, sir.
I was showing Cat what I was doing with that new drone I got.
Yeah, he was showing me some
New
shit. With
drone?
the drone.
Oh, for real?
The drone shit is hard.
Yeah.
Bro. Yeah.
The whole new drone, yeah.
That's what's up. Let me see.
Crazy. And just the way you could zoom on that shit is wild. Like from that height, from that far away. And look, and that's how investigations go down. These motherfuckers is out here thinking they getting away with shit. Whole time the drone is on you. Yo, imagine dating a girl that was dope with the drones.
Oh no. That's a movie. I'm taking that.
Yo, 50 fractures, a Kid and Play Productions. That's all I'm telling you.
That nigga is like salt and pepper.
For weebelization.
Sign and seal.
How many men he was?
Sign and seal.
It was always a colored one and a light skinned nigga. So there was something in between.
Yo, and he don't know. Like, he don't know what she do. He just thinks she work at Best Buy or something crazy.
She's a pilot. He said she told him she's a pilot.
Oh, yeah, because you got to.
Yeah,
she works in aviation.
Yeah, exactly.
She don't say exactly what she do. She just works in aviation.
This is fire. Are you over my buildings? No.
I flew to Crown Heights.
Yeah, that looked like you had passed my shit. So how much you selling this for?
So I just shot it before he got here.
What are you talking about? You should be selling those, putting that up on
I just shot it. I just got this bitch.
I feel you, but what I'm saying is those are that's stock photos. That's stock video for movies.
I'm just stacking.
You know the transitions in the movies?
Yeah, I'm just stacking it all up.
You nosy little nigga. What you doing? That's what you doing for real? Is he? How you, what you typed into the drone find sucking titties? And
No,
then it
I'm
goes,
just-
it finds somebody just sucking titties?
No, I'm
Can you program it to do that?
nigga fucking freaky ass nigga. He a 718 God. Freaky ass nigga 718 God.
You.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta try to do my thing. Tell them niggas they can go and hate if they want to. I'm just out here trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. Pedal to the metal every day. All gas, no brakes, trying to get it with my whole crew. I'm just out here trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. Riding hard, focused on the bag. No slowing down, got my foot on the gas. If you ain't first, then you're last. They don't remember second place, that's a motherfucking fact. Being broke is in my rear view and I ain't looking back. Full speed ahead, running straight to the cash. Bro, a high school dropout, I ain't doing bad. On the way to the bank is where I laugh. Coming up, you gon' have some enemies. Mad cause you became something I'll never be. Come from a special cloth, I'm a different breed. When I'm dead and gone, these niggas gon' remember me. I ain't gonna try to do my thing. Tell them niggas they can go and hate if they want to. I'm just ain't trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. Pedal to the metal every day. All gas, no brakes, trying to get it with my whole crew. I'm just out trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to.
Got a feeling like they don't want us to win. Filling my visions on my own like Stevie in the wind. If you hate me, say that shit, ain't no need to pretend. I stay guarded, cause today your mental health is the target. I'm well invested in taking my portion, no bargains. I've been tested, victory lapping, slow starters, win. Time is money, it's never a break. Your foot on the gas, you couldn't relate. You not from my class until you different, you break with the glass. Yeah. Blessings received from the gifted. Bumping John Legend, smoke weed and get lifted. Take a closer look, you can see that I'm different. Now turn the page, your chapter is finished.
I ain't gonna try to do my thing. Tell them niggas they can go and hate if they want to. I'm just ain't trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. Pedal to the metal every day. All gas, no brakes, trying to get it with my whole crew. I'm just out trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. I've been grinding my whole life. I hustle hard so things could change. Can't stop me from getting mine. Go all out, it's the only way. I've been grinding my whole life. I hustle hard so things could change. Can't stop me from just out here trying to get paid. Focused on the money, you can play if you want to. Pedal to the metal every day.